Hi, welcome to Shepherd's Coffee Talk. I love a success story, and we have one sitting here with us.
This is Lisa Healy. She is the designer of all of these gorgiosity things on the table. Her business is called Risty Business, and she lives in Brockville. And as I understand it, Lisa, you haven't always been a jewelry designer.
No, I haven't.
No, this was a new start
I
for
mean,
you.
and people just, when they find out about Risty Business and they try one bracelet on, they become addicted because it's all about layering. It's about choosing what works with what for you, changing it up, having some fun. But give us a little background on your story and how this came to be your life.
Well, Kathy, I worked in the finance business at a Chrysler dealership in Brockville for 25 years.
Bless your heart.
And I'm only 27, so loved the business. However, one day I was thinking, I need to make myself a bracelet that will fit a little tiny wrist. That was my issue. So I love the look of the leather and I love the look of metal, so I just started flipping things off the internet, putting things together. Started it up. My girlfriends wanted them. Local store wanted them. Next thing you know, I was in Shepherd's almost immediately once I started.
Yeah.
This is just out over the last 3 years.
This is over the last 3 years?
And you
Yes.
just gave up your full-time job
I
after
did.
27 years,
25, yeah.
25 years in it to totally
full-time.
focus on this full-time.
I was not intending it to go this far. I'm in 31 stores now. I couldn't do both. It got to the point I was rushing home at lunch,
Yeah.
That's
going
what we love
after
to
work,
hear.
so I gave it up. I thought, you know what, this is my passion, I'm going for it.
Well, this is what happens when you start something, doing something you love. You often can't just jump into it right away. You need to do a few tests and trials and see what works and see if people love what you're doing. And then once you figure out they do, well, you've got a business.
It was great, and this store has been just amazing. Once I did well in Shepherd's, I knew things were going to do wonderful because they kept ordering, and that was my goal. Once the store would keep ordering, I knew I was onto something.
Well, they're actually collector items, really, and
are.
you can actually buy one that is fully made up. It's like one piece
One-stop
dressing.
shopping.
You've got all the multiples. Or what I love too, and most people like yours, is you just add on, right?
Layer different-
You just keep
Individual
layering it. It's
pieces.
kind of like
Absolutely.
wrist to jewelry. It's just a wardrobe right on your wrist.
Right.
Absolutely.
Now it's also, I like the clasp thing because it's magnetized, right?
Yes.
But it's not coming apart. When it's
No.
on your
No,
wrist,
look
it's not
at-
coming
No.
apart.
Again, over the 3 years, I've really done well with that. I get all my medals and clasps from Spain and Greece. Yeah, so the quality came along as I progressed, and now I'm getting actually, my clasps are going to be cast with my name on them in Greece, and that's coming along. It's
Nice.
exciting.
You're branding it. That's so neat.
Marlene said it. We all love a success story, and I love the backstory. I love to know that you started with an idea, something that you pulled out of thin air, and decided you needed to answer a problem or a question. And I have that same challenge because I have to find things that are small enough to fit
Yes.
on my wrist, and ladies who have larger wrists want to find the same thing, and you want to have a comfortable fit. So these things seem to really do it. Plus, I just love how you put the colors together and the metals together.
Well, that's my thing. I'm not, I just love the color coordinating, and I love having the different textures. So you'll see I'll have braids, and I'll have the seed leather, the rock leather, the flat leather.
Right.
Pulling that all together is exciting for me. People say, what inspires you? Well, color and textures inspires me the most, so.
You're a decorator for the wrist.
And you
Really,
can, and so they make a great gift item too because you just keep adding to it.
Right.
And now you've come out with this kind of stretchy bracelet that again are kind of like fillers.
That's right.
To the
You'll see how
to
it
the
breaks
leathers.
it up nicely.
Yeah, and that's what you want, right?
Yeah, and I've also done them now with the stones.
Oh, nice.
So I've mixed in
Okay.
different color stones, from pinks to blues to blacks to greens. Yeah.
And the
Bumping it
thing
up.
is, it's Canadian made.
Yes.
That
From
is really,
Brockville,
and,
people.
and you're successful. Everybody thinks, oh, you have to go offshore, but no, the quality is here. We sell lots of them,
We do.
and women collect them. Some want the finished product and don't have to worry about it,
Yeah.
and others, really like to keep adding.
And I
Christmas
do it all
gifts.
myself. Every piece I've touched, I've glued.
I love that.
My mom and mother-in-law come and help string a few things on, and I have a neighbor now who fills in, but for now it's all all me.
Yeah.
People say, you know, when you find something you love, it becomes your habit. But
Oh, it
really,
does.
if you have to have an addiction, I think Risty Business is not a bad addiction
Yeah.
to have, to tell you the
perfect.
truth. So
Yeah, and these are online at shepherdsfashions.com.
Yes.
So you can check them out.
we'd love to share this beautiful gift with you. Lisa, thank you for joining us
Well, thank
today.
you
And
very
best
much.
of luck with everything you're doing.
Thanks
Yeah.
very much, Kathy
Thank you.
and Marlene.
Yeah.